Hey. Just trying to check if things are doing alright. Yeah, seems alright. Sick. Stream seems all good. Yeah, it is. Oh wait, there's a double restream notif in the description. That's kind of weird. Today I also have a almost wrong. Philo Is Based. I didn't know what the title, what I should have really made the title, so I just said that Philo's my favorite. I'm not sure she's my true favorite, but I do enjoy Philo a fair chunk. I think she's my favorite, but it's her or Hardman in terms of how fun they are to use. In terms of character, I do think Philo is my favorite. She has a very fun. She has very fun one-liners. I think she's a very intriguing character with the way that she has dynamics with everyone in the cast. The way that Loonie constantly is like, "Dang, you're sick, chick. I wanna collab with you." The way she is a little above Lady Orchid in terms of the magic hierarchy, let's call it that. I think she's just really neat. She's also just like, what's the word? I think it's witty. That's what I call her. Anyway, I do not seem to have a certain luck-based item yet, which you guys have very often said that I need in my life, which I do not have in my life right about now. So yeah, that's sure something. I have a lot of gold, which I can spend on more stats right about now, but that doesn't mean I'm going to, because a beautiful thing about this game is that you can look at what stats you want to upgrade while you are in the map. Alright. More dialogue. And get nimble, guys. A big movement trial is coming up. Oh, come on! My whole stick is not moving! In the parlance of the youth, sucks to suck. No one has said that in half a century, Gramps. That one does sting a little. At least you have prestige movement. I've got base movement and armor. Oh yeah, what do you even do for all of those level 30 enemies? Hoofed it really hard. What the hell? We're surrounding a boss immediately? That's definitely weird. Hey, what gives? Why are you guys in there and we're out there? We can warp around at the start. Same as usual. You remember the one at a time arena back around floor 12 to... You remember the one at a time arena back around floor 12 or 13? Oh, I see. Wait, so it's one party at a time? No, 4 people at a time. If someone in here drops, one of the people outside can warp in. We're also allowed to warp out if we want to tap out. Hey, that's pretty nifty. I guess I could just stay here and heal people. Battle's too short for that. There might be some floors later where that would be helpful. Well, put me in then. I don't want to be twiddling my thumbs and all. In my head, I think that whenever Dazzle has his helm on, he starts to sound different too. Like, he just has a different tone of voice. Anyway, I just have to defeat Manny. Oh! I see what I could be hard. He has 100 HP. Dang. And he probably has... Yeah, he has Unbroken. Okay, so it's just one guy. But the one guy probably has hands, doesn't he? Cannot be killed, loses 1 charge each time. Okay. Ragdoll. Pushes target up to 5 tiles when attacking. Red only. Red only. Okay, dude. Nightmare. Attacks on both enemy faces. Never attacks other enemies. Oh, Oh, so he moves twice a turn. Alright. Take half damage, bitch. Arm Strift, Fishes. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, he seems kind of difficult to deal with then, especially if he doubles Zelg and everything. Plus 40 crit. But he doesn't really have a skill that makes him do a lot more damage, so I think something pretty good potentially is just provoking this guy with Zelg. Zelg is right here. He does take a fair bit of damage, but I think this is where the defender can be very handy again. Oh, the custom sword looks awesome. But, yeah, I don't really care about it. Yeah, with a defender, we basically have like minus 23 damage reduction against this axe user here, so I think it's worth it actually to invest a little bit more into Zelg's defense right now. Maybe it's HP too, yeah. Yeah, with this and a defender, I believe he should take 1 damage, and I'll just give him all the way up to 40 HP. That's just a cool benchmark. Again, I do still want Zelg's defense to be divisible by 2. So with tank stance, he gains res equal to half his defense, so that's 10 defense. So we're not gonna make it something like 19. Cost a fair chunk of gold to give him that much defense, but he's fairly cheap in other areas because we don't need to invest too much in like strength, speed. I invested a bit in his strength, but it's not because I really needed to. And even skill, now the blood drop is here, is something we don't have to invest in that much. So yeah, I can probably provoke Manny, no problem. He will get hit multiple times though. I mean, he'll be able to hit Zelg multiple times, but I think that's okay. Okay, with the killer composite, Hardman has a really solid crit against Manny here. I think it could be worth it to have Dazzle over somebody, possibly Loonie, possibly Philo. Ooh, or maybe Double Down should just go here and kill somebody. I'll consider that. Yeah, Dazzle's pretty neat because he can have a crit aura and he can make other people deal more damage. What's his defense even? 5, okay. And we have a Hunter's Mark for Hardman, but we are not able to double Manny. That's pretty ass. Can't really invest in his speed either, so it's just gonna be crits only on Manny with him. Interesting. I think I'll put Double Down here, and then crits Brute Blow on him. I think that's a shitload of crit, especially with Dazzle supporting there. And I'll let those people do things first. These people are just gonna kind of stay in the back. They can definitely do things, especially Philo. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Ah, I cannot nuke him from that far, unfortunately. Yeah, these dudes just have backup in, well, the back. Philo could be someone I really want to use here because she doubles, and she'll have like 50 or so crit against Manny. Maybe she's worth it earlier than Double Down. And Double Down can just join in later for a different health bar that this guy has. Alright, so I think that's a pretty solid early strat to go with. Wait a second. Are there gonna be like reinforcements or something? Because the game said that this was a lot about movement. And it just seems like a regular boss kill. I feel like I'm about to get bamboozled by something. I'm not sure how, but I feel like it can happen. Oh well, there's only one way to find out. To quote Escape from the City from Sonic Adventure 2. Stupid ass reference, I know. But the best way to find out is to just go in. The tiles look a little different. Yeah, if you get pushed onto one of the knockout zone tiles, you'll be warped off the arena. Oh, does this boss push? Yeah, he's the pushy type. Sometimes you might want to take a dive on purpose though, since it beats dying and all. So these are the trial floors, eh? Kinda like it. Right? Though, you won't after the second or third time you've been pushed off. That sounds like a skill issue to me. I'm so happy that she actually says that. I made a thumbnail where a Zelg, where I put the Zelg line of, oh, it's a skill issue onto Philo, but the fact that she actually says it herself is beautiful. Now I don't feel as bad for scamming people that clicked on that one thumbnail. Alright. Also, make sure you don't get dunked out if you're alone in here. If everyone's knocked out at the same time, we lose automatically. Huh. Ringouts. I can work with that. I don't have a javelin on me. That's actually kind of shit. Oopsie. Anyway, time to crit people. I use a hunter's mark because that's sick. Alrighty. Give me my 100 crit, baby. Still doesn't deal 5 billion. Saj. It's fine, we have Philo around. Honestly, I think I should not have had a vulnerary on her, and I know there's something with crit on, yeah, Luna's crit. And Shroud is probably pretty solid to have on here. The Fargaze is somewhat useless. Nice point of mana wasted, yeah. Oh yeah, wait, he takes half damage, but... Luna's probably still the best I can do here. Because of the crits, right? Thank you for critting on the second as usual, Philo. Just typical stuff, I guess. Alrighty, sure. We do need to tank stance to provoke that guy. Sick, first kill. I didn't think it quite worked that well. Does he have potential to... Everyone is glowing that attack this Cyclops. Is that just Dazzle's aura, or did I miss something? Alright, we chipped away a health bar. Yeah, but it looks like this fucker hounds out stuns now. Not my problem. I shouldn't be the one taking hits. It doesn't feel that bad. You should give it a try. It's a sensation unique to playing a VR game. I'll admit, you've got me curious now. I see that grin, though. You just want to see me get whacked, don't you? Dang, keep it away, yeah, I am vulnerable now. Plus the damage taken, my stun avoid stacks 10. Ooh, okay. Okay, it can only do this once per turn when he's purple. Interesting. Oh shoot, oh, everybody just is able to move again. Interesting. I mean, I'm gonna go for a Hardman crit again. Is he provoked, by the way? Like, he should still be. Yeah. Can I only have 4 people? Like, the game did say something amongst those lines. Because maybe I should move Philo or someone else out and resoon. Let's just try fishing for crit first. This is exactly what I mean. I think Zelg and Dazzle can actually kill this guy together now. Hold up. Yeah, they can. Sick. I mean, Dazzle needs to hit like a 90% chance, and that's not guaranteed in this game, but it's fair to bet on it. Okay. Is it though? Oh, what a classic moment, huh? Yeah, I mean, that's just the Server 72 classic right now, isn't it? Well, I killed that guy on enemy phase over retaliate. Do I retaliate against people that stun me? I'm not sure how that'll even work. I can confirm that I retaliate. Man, he got Imperial. Imperial, eh? I forgot to shout up this early.
I take it that it's a troublesome skill.
Yeah, the boss can counter you from anywhere and you can't counter it. It's basically a vibe check for squishy range teams.
It's pretty unfortunate for me.
And nothing for it but to take a few lumps for the team.
Well, if it'll get us to the top.
Oh, bro just doesn't attack on his purple face this time. Sick. Very kind of him. Oh shoot, Hardman is about to drop. I don't mind though. Because then I can move double down in. But I just didn't expect to get one shot. I did expect to get hit back because the game just said that. It's fine. We have somebody called Double Down. 59 crit, which will surely land, right? Yeah! That's my girl right there. Bye-bye, Manny. Vulnerability is going to be a pain to work around. At least when we get to the longer fights.
This is your first actual attempt at the tower, yes?
Yeah, I had a plan. I had a lot of plans going in. I still do, but the mechanics are tough. It'll be harder on everyone to focus later on while jungling all this.
We're doing fine so far, so let's continue while we have momentum.
Right, no sense worrying about it. Level up, yeah. Looney Tunes got encouraged. Oh, that's a skill I know very, very well. Rip, like, and subscribe. I probably... You know, I kind of wish I had that save file there all the time so you guys would remember, but... Oh well. Oh, the gamers are not about to notice Looney's like and subscribe? No? Okay, I gotta wait for that. Yo, it's the squad! They're the treasure hunters! What did I gotta say? The void has claimed me. Oh wait, is part of them not on that team? I think... I'm not sure what the teams are ever since the split. I know some people are together, just not the whole team. Anyway, it feels like sleep paralysis, but if it was fun somehow.
How are we going to get out?
I don't think I can pull you guys back out. Invisible wall here. What about that rope I tied to your waist? Rope? Oh shit, I think you tied it to my horse in the end. I didn't think my horse would clip through as well. Uh-oh. I'm giving you guys 15 minutes before I call GM over.
Our clips may be at risk.
At the rate this game is patched? Unlikely. Still, let's get whaling. It'll be our loss if we have to get bailed out by a mod. Shoot, how do I order my horse to wiggle? Oh, I think it's really funny how everybody, how 3 of the people here are stuck just inside of the void. But Almanac has Shadow Step, so she doesn't give a fuck. This is just foreshadowing. I love it. Hey there, secret hunter. How's the hunting?
I've given up for the moment. Trying to keep out of the limelight and all that.
Huh, can't relate.
Well, you know, the 30 stores are when things started getting weird. Real PK and all that.
Oh yeah, some other guys were talking about that too.
I'm surprised people aren't more worried.
I mean, it's gamer superstition, dude. You can't seriously think that you're gonna get off for real, can you?
Who can say? Just a few years ago, people would have laughed at you if you believed in magic.
It got me there.
Just between you and me, I know one of the guys that got real PK'd.
In the past or in this game?
This time around. Now I didn't know him.
I didn't know him? Oh, didn't know him.
But it isn't the same shit as the previous time. Everything about the guy went dark. Game account, social media, everything.
He didn't just, I don't know, quit cold turkey on online stuff?
I mean, it's possible, but the timing lined up with other victims. Bit of a funny coincidence is all I'll say.
I'm not convinced still. I feel like it would be bigger news that many people got offed. Besides, people tend to fall off of MMOs in waves, right?
Well, just lock your doors at night, that's all I'm saying.
Loonie wants to bait in the PK and get him on stream. And honestly, that's fucking goals content right there. Alright, we can go check what Loonie's courage is. Oh, wait. There's a guy here.
These lands have surely been touched by Tsukiyomi herself.
It's Tsukiyomi? Like the goddess? Or the magic publisher?
Would not the patron of modern magic be akin to a goddess in contribution?
Oh boy, you're a super fan. I can hear it in your voice.
The mysterious Tsukiyomi. A master magician who appeared from nowhere alongside magic itself. Who among us today would not be among her supporters?
Well, she's kinda fallen quiet since then. Sure, some people are still interested in her identity. But she's kinda last season.
What you say is true for the public. But seeing this game, I am convinced that her hand is yet active.
You think she worked on this?
Does it not strike you as odd? The magic in this game cleaves so closely to that in reality.
Well, sure, but so does everything else. I mean, not that I've tried everything, but I don't want my stream banned.
But consider this. What is it that made these advancements possible?
Magic?
Yes, it is so, and yet it is not. The human body was already well understood theoretically. Magic only allowed those with knowledge to easily apply it. Who, then, has the knowledge of magic to design this game's spells? Have you not thought that the magic you will hear is unusually real?
I mean, that is kinda convincing, I gotta admit. I've gotten better at magic stuff, IRL, since this game came out.
I believe this is surely evidence that Tsukiyomi has descended again.
But why for a video game?
Indeed, that is hard to say. Perhaps it is the will of her divinity that gamers be the ones to...
Oh boy, chat, it's time to mash that motherfucking flee command. Gamers. It's always about gamers. The moment she saw Gamer Red text, she just had an allergic fucking reaction. That's insane. Boop. Boop. Wish I could immediately warp to here, but oh well. Time to get cozy. Hot damn! Mana drops! Come to mama! I just checked the market and damn, this shit looks busted. Oh well, they're not totally broken. You can only use 2 per person during any given fight. They don't help as much during short fights without mana issues. You can definitely get a lot of millage with convoy access. Heh, maybe I'll have Dazzle carry all mine for me. Ooh, good idea, I'll do that too. I need to do a stand around anyway.
Are you alright? You had a grim expression just now. Nothing so serious, man. I just felt the need to sneeze. I didn't know they replicated that sort of thing in this game. Yeah, me neither. Weird.
Was an allergic reaction to too many mana drops on him.
There's a lot of no tabs you have opened. Damn, he's just like me for real.
He's just keeping track of all the level 10 skills we got. It's a lot to manage.
Really? My experience is that MMOs have magnitudes more skills.
Well, there's a difference here. A lot of those skills are just 1-2 free combo rotations, so they don't count.
Even so, are there not incomparably more cooldowns in other games?
No, you're right, but weapons in this game are basically like skills. Imagine an MMO where you could just trade a button over to a friend.
I see the comparison now.
Even the bosses are starting to have more skills now. That's a lot to keep track of on the fly.
Hence your notes?
Yeah. Hey, you're experienced. Help me look over these?
If my advice would help, certainly. Let me see, The flag, Dazzle, someone has an innate shirk.
Oh, right. Can use it to soak ahead. At least that means the aura stays up.
Well, you aura works off your provokes as well.
Right. I actually didn't know that one. Let me write it down before I forget. Good thing you work with the guys that made this stuff. Really wish some of these descriptions were clearer.
I suppose there must have been display limitations. I believe at least one dev has a forum thread that he monitors. Let me send you a link.
This in English?
You may have to use a translation.
Well, shouldn't be too bad. Remember to ask in the FAQ thread if you have questions. Okay, that's fucking hilarious. Just a random FAQ thread pop up. I love it. But yeah, we have a lot of new skills now apparently. Let's go check this out. Oh, I feel like the game is about to go crazy because there are some skills that I already am not properly using, right? Like this. Hero is really tricky to use to me. But now we have more. Oh boy, let's see what all this is about. Zelg is Fortify Armor. Grants +5 defense and immunity. Provokes for armor when hit. +5 defense and immunity. Okay, that's pretty neat. I feel like our tank stands a lot still because of the res, but I can probably use both of them now. Oh, and there's a difference between... Oh. Yeah, if you get hit on Fortify Armor, you don't necessarily retaliate, you still provoke. Interesting. Oh, this is also Wonder. Range 0 to 1? Hold up. Oh. Oh, you can give this to other people. It's just that, you know... what you call it? It's just that Zelg... If Zelg gives this to himself, he provokes, but he can give this to other people. That's pretty freaking neat. Okay, Hardman has a different thing. Aimed shot. Attack with a 50 hit. Well, I appreciate it, Hardman. Not sure how often I'll use it, but I appreciate it. Encourage. I'm so happy that's a thing in this game too. Target regains 2 mana and has +1 magic and resistance. But that's really different from the Encourage I'm used to. But alright. I mean, it's somewhat similar in that it supports, but yeah, no. Then Philo has Ritual. Allies plus self gain +4 strength and magic and immunity to ailments. It's an aura that she just activates, okay. 1 turn aura. It's so weird how Philo is very support oriented with her skills here. Because if this was blue instead of red, it would mean her turn would not end when she used this, but her turn will end when she uses this, so yeah. It's a little bit more support oriented. A supportive DPS class is what it says, so fair enough, I guess. I'm starting to notice that being the case. Then he has Abjure Anger. What? Allies and self take -3 or -6 damage from provoked foes. Oh. Okay. And that's an aura. It's pretty simple. I'm reading hero skills, or rereading them a lot, because he's the one character I suck at using. Does she have advantage or what? No. Dang. Reckless attack 2. Add weapon might to hit and crit. I mean, seems pretty similar. Attacks consecutively but cannot double. Oh, okay. Brave effect, but just that. The recoil is wide open. I take it I'll just fucking evaporate if I use it. Okay, well, more reason for double down to just smack people. This apparently has an innate shirk. Breaks the pole arm to throw a flag with a buffing aura. Sure. And then I'm interested what she has, because this should have a lot of DPS stuff going on for it. Coursing Heat. Inflamed stacks increase damage from all weapons used by this unit. Inflamed stacks. Oh, there's a reason to use that thing now. Because if you go to the market, there is a weapon called Inflame. But if that's possible for every freaking tome, okay, that's neat. Targets the average of defense and resistance. Well, I did ask for that being a thing. Well, I asked for purely defense, but still seems pretty neat. Okay, now we have Pacify, half damage dealt. Interesting tome. 1 to 9 range. Curse Bow. Alright. Ooh. Minus 20 from crit. Okay. Can push the crit agenda a bit better. Home Run Bat. Times 5 damage on crit. Okay, that's pretty funny. I can't imagine there being a very cheesy build for like Double Down where you have a pet rock and a baseball bat, or I mean a home run bat, excuse me, and you just smack people hard with that, with dazzle support. But I don't think I'll do that. Sounds like a lot of investment. Oh yeah, Excellence. Gain +1 damage And +5 hit for every space moved. I don't really have Lancers just to move a ton. Like Zelg moves 4 tiles. Hero has the possibility of using it, but do I really want to invest in his strength is the thing. I could. I just don't know if I should. I think at some point I might want to give him a magic sword though, if I think about it, because he just has that space in his combo. And I did not check the dark magic yet, I will do that. Levitate. 0 movement and flying on hit. 1 to 2 range, 98. Can I use that on allies to make them fly? I think the answer is yes to that. Huh. I'm not sure what to do with that, but okay. Another mana drops, restores 4 mana. Each unit can only use this item twice per floor. Gotcha. There's still not the crazy luck item people hype up. That's insane. Oh, with this I can reduce crit avoid even more. Alright. Well, there are a lot more stats I can start investing in now. That's something pretty neat. Oh my. Okay. Ooh. Okay, we got some extra forge options. I fucking dig it. I can make brave weapons now. I'll just have something sauces there, but it's good to know something like that exists for sure. Okay. Next, fights. Get ready for the trial of poison. Woohoo! That doesn't sound fun at all. It's not, but shall be excited for everyone to be on their knees. Barely able to move as the status ailments slowly build up inside them. You've got the same energy as the freaks that make the sexy Shrek costumes. Speaking of which, Christmas is coming up soon, isn't it? This stream is in November, so you're not exactly wrong. Maria Carey is already getting defrosted right now. Please never tell me why sexy Shrek made you think of Christmas. Ah shit, I still have to buy presents for everyone. My sister will throw a tantrum if I forget hers. How old's your sister? 32. Oh dear lord. What the fuck? I feel like there's a story behind that. Another weird one.
If I recall correctly, this trial features a ring out rule as well.
It seems the game auto selects the tanks to start in the middle, but we might want to change that up. Oh look, more moguls. Yippee. The last mogul boss was so fun to fight versus. It was fun to fight versus, but he was also a pain.
These ones will continuously reproduce themselves. Each one spreads poison constantly to the party, so they should be taken out quickly.
Okay, quick yawn. We could also try to just all in on the boss.
As before, the arena will only allow 4 entrants. However, that is not a bad strategy.
I mean, yeah, I can do that. This looks like a gun. I don't know why. It's pretty obviously a bow when you look at it on further inspection, but the moment I looked at it, I was just like, oh, this looks like a gun. Okay, one of those skills. Can I just diff this dude? Hardman can double him. Alright. Why will I poison everybody? Oh, because of poison rain. It makes sense. Makes sense. Where is everyone else? Oh, there they are. I mean, I think my strat will just be to try beating this dude up really, really fast. Wait, is there no crazy half damage skill? No. Counters at any range, attacks cannot be countered, immune to ailment. Oh. This dude will counter me though. So that kind of sucks. +1 damage and +5 for ailments. I'll probably have like 4 poison stacks in Hardman. So it's probably gonna be around 22 damage on me. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I can get on that floor tile, no problem. Good. That is gonna have an issue here. I wish there was more I could do for movement techs, but oh well. Yeah, Zelg will not have a struggle dealing with this dude. Oh wait, you have a critical guard, bitch. That's like, okay. That's the majority of my damage, dude. What am I supposed to do now? Play this game fairly and honestly? Ah, cringe. Anyway. I have a very amazing, controversial plan again. I love turning my brain on. I like how with this character it's just like, yeah, you'll have invested strength. So many options for everybody. And double down the strength. That's just it, bro. Double down just has strength. That's literally it. That's all she fucking does. And you're gonna like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you have no say in it. Does Philo still have a shift on her? She does not. I want one on her. What's their damage on me, by the way? What's their speed? They have 17 speeds. I do not double them. Is doubling them important to me? Let me see. I have... I have 8 mines on my Philosophryne. That's 29 damage. 29 against these guys would be enough to kill. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have this on. And my plan is to shift double down over and have Philosophryne on Philo so she doesn't immediately die to those dudes. It'll cost a lot of her. It'll be very costly for her SP, but whatever. We can have a mana, whatever, Majinger in the back. Don't ask me whatever that Majinger means. It just means whatever Majinger, okay? And what's these dudes' speed like? Not too amazing. Good to know. Okay. Loonie has a blood drop. So I can hit this dude, but can I one-shot him is the question. He has 12 res and he uses dark magic, so that's like kind of 13 magic against my anima options. I mean 13 res. I quite frankly literally just need a magic up point and we're good. Then with winds we immediately destroy this druid. That said, can I not be friends with him? Probably not, no. Also, before I forget, I can buy the OOS block thing for more people now, because we have more available memory. So let's try doing that. That's gonna be exciting and shit. I just want to see what they are, really. Okay, use Zelg of Determination. Well, that's a very protagonist thing to get. -2 damage taken, -4 when under 15%. 50% HP. I mean, it's alright. I'm not sure this is like super worth, but seems decent. Hardman already has his. It's more hit rates. Loonie's apparently super ass, so I want to see it. Trust me, my skill sucks ass. I'm just gonna sell this shit and we can get something else. She actually sells it. Can you get an infinite loop of this? Oh my god, that is so fucking funny. We can't even see how ass her skill is. No. Okay, that's really good. I love her. By the way, I'm not using Zelgs, I'll just say that in advance. Philosophryne got quick cast, but I take it y'all just want to see what they are too. Quick cast. When using magic, strike first when countering. Oh, that's pretty neat for the whole Recyphon thing, but I don't feel like it's terribly necessary. For now, I don't really care much about quick cast. Hero got Seafarer. What the heck? He's a pirate? +7 damage against blind enemies. Okay, bro, sure. Alright, I'm gonna close the game real quick. There should be an option to soft reset. I still haven't checked out what that was. So you're just gonna have to deal with a bit of this. Okay, let me double check. Zelg doesn't actually have determination. Yeah. We don't really need to check double down on Lady Orchid. What their OOS skills are like now. Double down got killer. Do you have something to tell us, girl? Plus 50 crit when attacking, if the attacker would kill when scoring a crit. How the hell do you program that? Anyway, that's base as fuck. I love that. I want that. I really like that skill. I'll keep that on her for sure. That sounds so fucking fun. Especially with Dazzle. Oh gosh. Yeah, Double Down just became a lot more based. And finally there's Lady Orchids. I feel like I'm gonna get a not cool skill from this. Comfort Zone. Plus 20 hit and avoidance at 6+ mana. Really rewards fire use. And mana drop usage. You know what, I'll actually keep this one. Actually, there are gonna be different skills in the future. I don't think I'll keep this one. Nah, I don't like that one. I'll get rid of that one. I love Double Downs though, that one is great. I'll keep that. Alright, one more little reset and then we know that I like Double Downs one. But those are the skills. Now we know what everyone's secret sauce is, and we know that Double Down just turned even more based. Like 50 crit when she killed, when it would kill. Like, hello, fuck yeah. Most of her stuff will kill because look at the fucking strength. So, I don't know what else to say other than that's pretty epic, bro. He has 2 stacks of this, right? Yeah. He inflicts vulnerable on us. I'm not sure if I gave Loonie the... Yeah, I gave her enough magic to be able to beat this dude up. I want to know what Loonie's thing is. I take it I'll maybe unlock it in the story, or I'm just optimistic. Like, deadass, I think what her skill's gonna be is her just summoning a drone that dies in a single hit. But even then, I like cannon fodder. I want that. I would use it for memes. But oh well, game won't let me use it. I feel like Lady Orchid's about to get one shot by Sang right there. Oh well. I feel like most of my DPSs are going to be very weak to Sanj. I can use a forge to make that guy weaker though. I like that idea, I think. Like I can just not make a Reaver. Yeah, do both. Honestly, do both these, yeah. I have a lot of forge points now. Name the weapon the... What do we... Usually I call him the Zelg. Let's honestly still call it the Zelg. With a K, because I feel like it's funny to have a K in there. I hope you guys think that's okay. Yeah, I'm very funny, I know. The sword looks so cool. Yeah, I make this guy less dodgy by simply attacking him. And I provoke him. That's why he's less dodgy. He'll get less strength. Because he has a critical guard. He is not really immune to the likes of not moving at all. So I can make some shit happen. I think most of these dudes should all perish as well. Yeah, his avoidance is not that solid, so if I just shift on double down correctly. I think we should be alright. Alrighty. Then our next big question is the speed counter for Philo. That's not really a question, it's just math. It should be 22. I should give her like 3 more points of speed in that case. I like her being the designated fast character right about now. Also, is it me or did I get more points than usual to invest in? No, I just didn't update Philo for a long time. That's fair. Okay, so I do not deal half damage against this guy. Let me double check that. Okay, cool. If his defense is lower by 3 points, he has 9 defense. I will double him, so that's gonna be something. Scalar composite -9 is like 17 damage. So Hardman would deal 34, which is okay, but I could probably use something better, more mighty. Tempered sword funnel is stronger. Let's see if there are better weapons for this particular boss kill, maybe. Tempered sword, funnily enough, one of the more strong weapons, but well, the foe will be able to counter no matter what, so that's kind of shit. Curse bow won't be useful against that guy. Tempered bow seems to be the strongest thing I got. Yeah, I won't crit, so I'll do this. Hardman has a fair chunk of skill and luck, so... Do I still have a tempered bow in the convoy? I'm curious. No, I do not. It's okay. I'll just convoy it for now. I might have to sell it though, just to get stats, but... Nothing too crazy. Actually, hold up. I should probably get rid of the sword in this case because I think a killer bow is actually still pretty nice for an early generic kill. Like he can move here out of range of this guardian and use his bow to kill him. I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'll try to have a restore on hero. He's mainly gonna be a support duty this map. I don't plan to let this map take that long. But regardless, restore sounds pretty sick. I think in order to do solid damage against Sunj, I should get her to 17 speed. With her, I mean Lady Orchid. Hello, Madak. How are you doing today? I'm just prepping against these walls and trying to beat the map fast. And, facing the Heckler Skeleton. Mr. Skeleton does look kind of spooky. I'll keep it real. But I won't need the nice shoes anymore to double him, so I can invest in whether it's hit rate or anything else. I don't think I'll need hit rate because Lady Orchid's hit rate is gonna be boosted by Zelg soon. Skeleton also doesn't seem too dodgy, so I'll just get some power on me. Halloween ended 2 days ago. I wish I knew that what I was about to face was looking spooky, with a bunch of eyes and skeletons. But nah. Oh well, I could not predict that. Have I checked the new OS skills? Yes, I have. And the only one that I decided to use for now is this one. Yeah, having more memory and having a bunch of new skills is gonna be pretty crazy. Speaking of the memory thing, I'm relatively low on funds, but that's just because I haven't sold shit in a while. Yeah, DD skill seems insane. Just kind of free 50 crit if you kill. Like, that seems like a dream come true. Yeah, I haven't sold a whole bunch of shit. There is indeed no fortune tag yet. Crazy. Alright, I'll go sell some shit now that I'm just not using. Power should go back on DD though. In Shambles right now, why would Sigma balance the game? Fuck. Balancing in my video games. Cringe. Blasphemous, in fact. Okay, we now have a fair chunk more stuff to work with. Regardless of the boss being immune to crit, beginner's luck gives me extra hit as well, so that's why I wanted against the boss. Because I'm using, I'll be about to use a tempered bow for damage. But it only has 55 hit. Well, base 55 hits, so I think it's fair to have beginner's luck on him. I also plan to do this really fast, so that adds to my decision right there. And this guy being able to attack me anywhere is going to be a bit of a pain, but oh well. This is so cool, but I plan to beat this map really fast, but for long maps, Inflame will be really cool. I am just not about to use it yet. Hate to tell ya, but that's just really gonna be the case. My plan is to let Zelg just promote Sandra. With the Zelgs, I forged 2 effects on it. And Lady Orchid's probably about to die trying to hit him a lot, but I think that's okay. She got 21 magic on her. She got a Wind Tome. She is sort of a poor man's Loonie, but shh. I don't remember how you beat this mob, but it was cheese. Well, I'm about to do the same thing, honestly. I do have a lot of stats left to invest in people. Like, giving Hardman more stats is probably solid. Like, I can imagine he'll want more speed in the long run, maybe more strength. I want all his stats to be better here. The thing is, there aren't, like, immediate benchmarks. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure if you saw, but I am not a free thinker. I am chained to the one double down build that exists. And sometimes I don't mind not being a free thinker. Here's really on support duty. And I think that's fine, alright. Failing a single point of magic in Loonie will help me. I'm not sure why. I invested a bunch into Philo Is magic. I mean, her speed. So, I think she won't struggle. Yeah, everyone just seems fine, honestly. Alright. A little scared that stuff won't work too well, but it looks relatively doable, so I'm just not sure what the bosses and rage things are gonna be about, but we can only see that by actually playing the map. So we're best off just playing the map. Oh, we're already poison coded? Damn. I didn't think that was on upkeep, bro. I could have read better. Yeah, that's my personal problem right there. I am fully aware. Hardman are farming with that second crit. I hate using my crits properly. Fuck that. Yeah, Loonie didn't need the magic to kill her. But I actually have no buts. Okay, we got Aegis to generate an immunity aura while equipped. I should have had that on upkeep. But oh well. Dang, that sound effect played forever and ever. Hold up. Let me equip this just in case. And then we're gonna shift with double down. So she can reach the boss pretty fast. Give me my crit. I don't even need crit, bro. Look at her go. I don't have the power axe on her, that's actually my bad. But it's fine. I also got the charge lands on him, so he's doing alright too. Pretty sure I have a tempered lance, a tempered spear on me. So I can go get a steel banner. I can probably activate both of these. Didn't even crit watch plus reset. Yeah, especially the reset. Not even like this single map, just the whole game. Okay. And now this guy should be provoked, and his stats are all down because he has a critical guard instead of an actual cool weapon. You know, maybe I could have used a jolt on this map in hindsight, but oh well. I can use a wind here to beat up his first health bar. I can also wait, let him attack Zelg a single time. I'm not really sure what I get out of that. I think Lady Orc is probably better off dead. That sounds really rude, but it's kind of true. Yeah, we just activate our wind here. And Zelg standing like right in it. I mean, giving the provoke effects makes Lady Orc's hit all really accurate. Sticky note elements. One day I'll change my things there, don't worry. Sanj got target all. Oh. That sounds like you target all enemies. I'll attack. Have infinite range. Wow, who would have thought? Oh, we move again, huh? Sick. Yeah, let's just try to kill all double dono. Taking a bar resets all allies. That's a floor 26 to 30 gimmick. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind for future strategies then. That's really, really good to know. I kinda got a fine aura on me with him, so I'll just use the charge lance. And then it'll just aura farm for everybody else. Zelg can also... Zelg's like perfectly fine leaving, but... Let's see if he needs to leave at all. I'm gonna have double down in the fray first. Reckless attack, I guess. Yeah. This shit deals a billion. Bam. Boom. Critting for aura. Screw your critical art, you know. Now he's got stone skin. That's half damage, right? Yeah. But this is his final health bar, so. I think we can be kind of good. If only I had a power X on me. Wouldn't have been a kill or anything, but I think I could have had like 2 points of damage more. Anyway, I take a bunch more because of the recoil effect. That's alright though. Let's give the honor to Loonie. Okay, easy one turn, guys. I love a crit. I love that. Oh, sheesh. What is it with the debuffs? Bro, we have barely taken debuffs. First 426 and oh this. You learn to deal with it as you get older. Huh, ain't gonna happen to me. People are gonna see me in my old age and be like, damn, man. Taking a break here from college? Well, that's a good goal to have.
I wonder if they'll have things like panaceas IRL one day. Big Pharma versus Big Magic, huh? Well, they would just merge together into an unholy abomination.
I'm getting a stroke reading that E right there. Oh my god, it looks so out of place. I know what the number is, it's just I get a stroke because there's an E in front of it. Oh my god, I cannot pronounce. Why does this upset me so much? I just completely lose focus because of that. Oh my god, okay. Okay, chill. I can do it. 100,000 gold a pop for a full heal. No, it's there again. E-Tank reference. Oh yeah, this is a Mega Man reference, isn't it? I just called goal. Oh, yeah, that is what is happening in. Wasn't that on like the Mega Man X games? But it probably stands for Euro in this case. That's actually more fair than gold. But whatever. $5 to produce the materials and labor.
Some things never change, I suppose.
20 gold! Better than last floor. Then we got 15. Not 50. I wish I had 15. Trial of Patience. Oh shoot. My worst trial. Hey, it's Charlie's Archers.
So, you guys mind telling me why I'm trapped here?
Well, the others are concerned. You've like been skipping out on all our meetup sessions. I thought maybe it was a part of the front you were putting up, but I no longer hold that belief. Everyone was just wondering if there was something going on, or if someone had upset you or something.
Oh damn! I didn't think you guys would care all that much.
We have congregated sufficiently that I would consider us friends in truth. We do not harbor the same sentiment. Yeah, like, gamers can totally be BFFs even if we don't meet up RL that often.
You're right, I apologize. Actually, the truth is, I've gotten engaged recently.
What? No way! You have never even mentioned having a romantic partner.
Well, you know, she's not really a gamer.
This is the first gamer today, oh I. So... Glad you finally got it done. Wait, you knew? I've been helping him iron out his proposal ideas between floors. That's why I always go shopping. Truth be told, I have misunderstood that you were in fact his mistress. Nah, I actually found out I knew his fiancée to be in real life. We aren't super tight or anything, but I knew a little bit about her tastes. Congrats! We should like celebrate it up later. Indeed, it would be a prime opportunity to get on call and watch Shrek together.
Sounds like a plan.
I like how nobody questions that they should go watch Shrek. It just sounds like a plan. That's just their idea of how to celebrate engagement, and honestly, I fucking dig it. Shrek's a pretty good movie. Even with all the Shrek memes out there, you know. It's a pretty good movie. Yo, Dark Knight guy. I mean, not Dark Knight. General Knight. Prestige guy. I was gonna say you wouldn't. It's just not standard. You probably watch a rom-com or whatever. But Shrek is pretty based. If my friends were like, yo, we should celebrate with watching Shrek, I would not go say no. It's just they wouldn't recommend that.
Just got some interesting news on my feed.
Looks bad? Interesting? Your armor guys need to be more expressive.
Well, neutral interesting. Apparently the government is investigating the leaks now.
Seriously?
Raffian might have picked up data on some hotshot who is also a gamer. Guess they only care when it's not average Joes like us, huh?
You got that right. Sorry, chat. No leak news for you anymore.
Let's hope nothing weird gets out about one of my party members. I'd hate to have to disband due to something like that.
I can see it now. Zelg resigning in disgrace after being outed for being a mish.
That is exactly what I meant, yes. American government must be doing something. They are. Trust.
If a video game doesn't say that the government is evil, is it a good video game? Well. What do we have here? Some kind of healers is meeting?
Actually, yes.
Care to join? What's all the hubbub?
Just browsing about how tired we are after that last trial.
Don't forget the first one on this floor too. Yeah, it's pretty tough. Why do you not sound convincing when you say that? Well, the tank on our team actually casts light magic, and one of our DPSers has a built-in restore as well.
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
Maybe spread some of that around, eh? Well, we haven't decided on our alliance ship for floor 41. You guys are in different alliances though, right?
Yeah, we just happened to get to chatting. Both of our party members like to clip through things, so we spend a lot of time waiting around for that.
I don't think they'll come of it, but they seem to have fun. Boo! My party members don't get up to any hijinks.
Hey, you should be grateful. People get up to hijinks and the hub get flattened in battle. I have to do so much healing.
You're mobile enough not to take serious lumps. The other party in our alliance can handle that. Bet things have gotten tougher with Imperial and Nightmare. True, being countered from anywhere and attack constantly is a downer.
It'll be even worse when we have to deal with that after a long map.
You have no idea. Really? No one here to talk to? Okay. Sure. I think this will be the last one I do for today. Very short stream. It depends on the complexity of this map. But I gotta go to bed like really early. This is the wrong thing. Gotta go to bed like really early. So, yeah. Anyway, there are more things here. OS balance. Hold up, I want to see that first. So, like the OS skills, right? How on earth are those balanced? I've seen a few people take them. They're not really game-changing usually. Yeah, but what if one was? They're based on the individual. So you could have, like, some god gamer scoop a busted-ass skill.
That's not how the skills actually function. Although we did make use of the extensive Raffian data, it was only to best assign a new skill combination. Although each OS skill is considered to be unique, there are a set series of components each draws from, with checks in place to prevent obscene combinations.
Huh, so I guess a broken one would be out of the question. I've seen some people with very samey skills before. That's still a lot of variety. I wonder if there's some crack combo out there. You know, want to clip through the cracks? I know a few frontline clans ran some experimental builds. There were almost no OS skills that were best in slot. Most of the time, you're better off getting leadership or soulsteel. Phooey. But I want to know what Loonie's skill is. Hello, and welcome to Tunes, audio content for traders whose eyes are otherwise indisposed. If you need to go to the bathroom and relieve a little stress, feel free to leave the screen, but not the channel. Today, I'm joined by guest host, fellow healer, Dazzle. Woohoo! Dazzle, 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 dazzle. What the fuck?
You know, like Pokemon.
Chat, I'm being out-weirded in my own stream. What do I do? Oh my gosh, you really just said that.
So, can I go now? No! Not until we get uncomfortably deep into your private life. I mean, I'm pretty boring. I go to the lab, we filter permafreeze the meat. I come home, cry into a sock, log into the game, and that's it. Well, let's go back to the meat for a moment. What's up with that? I mentioned it to one of your other party members, but I'm doing research on using time magic for cooking. Oh, so like fresh beef that lasts all of eternity. Essentially, yeah.
Wait, does that mean you could keep coffee fresh forever? I could just brew up a day's worth whenever I felt. Bam! Stopaga or whatever.
Something like that's the goal. We brought on a dark magic user into the lab the other day, but he's having some trouble conceptualizing what we need. I just got $50 of donuts for you, chat. Make that 190. They want the delivery to still be fresh when it shows up late. Wow, if only applying for grants was as easy as that. Hey, I mean, if you have anything at all that you could ship to people, you could try crowdfunding something. I'm not sure that's kosher, but it's a nice suggestion. That being said, talking about work while gaming is a major faux pas. Come on, tell us something juicy. Do I pronounce that faux pas? I don't know. I'm not sure what the pronunciation there is, excuse me for that. Wow, think I have the kind of stories that you're looking for? I'm lucky just to have time to eat dinner most days.
I think the voice that I should faux pas, thank you. I think the voice that I have for her, by the way, being like low-key depressed is perfectly suiting of a college student, so I'm just going with that.
I'm just lucky to have time to eat dinner most days.
Shit, our gaming sessions are probably ruining her research.
Ah, crap. Looks like we gotta boot you for the future of fast food. Yeah, you guys better be grateful I'm making time for you all. Well, let's have a chat for some suggestions for topics.
You've gone silent.
Chat having some infighting. Something about not harassing the future of food itself. Oh, stop. But tell chat they're all lovely, and to look forward to big things in the dining departments. That's a wrap for today then. Join us next time as we interview Double Down for a final segment.
Wait, what about me?
He's not getting an interview because Loonie thinks he's too weird. She's so based for that. She is so based for that. I kind of want one of those on what's her face, the why am I drawing a complete blank on her name? We literally just interviewed her. Depressed college girl. Lady Orchid. There, that's her name. I want to use the baseball bat this playthrough. I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I want to use it. Alright, let's go here.
The next trial is the trial of patience.
Both of them are like, fuck's sake, patience? Cringe.
Is something the matter? You two are more quiet than you usually are.
Oh, I figured I'd have to be patient before you'd explain.
Heck yeah, same brain cells.
Patience comes from needing to wait for a moment to strike. It is, in short, a survival fight.
I'm cool with that. Usually means more meat to grind.
I don't do my best work standing around anyway.
Bro, how are you that proud of that?
Bro. Can I not just one turn this again?
Whoa, we're all in here. Kinda cramped if you ask me. Same. Anyway, I asked Zelg and Hero not to explain this one too in depth. Thought it'd be funny if I could capture some reactions for stream. That's messed up. It's a quick level, don't worry. A reader or two won't hurt. If you say so.
This map is us. I mean, there's some moguls with 5-range Varghezes. That's interesting. Only Philo is able to really beat him up. Can I get out of there? I guess maybe.
What's the boss's deal? Because it's probably this guy that makes this a...
Okay, yeah, no, I understand why you would say that. Aha. Bro is mad as fuck. Do I gotta wait like fucking 5 turns? Okay. He will not miss. Okay. Damn. Then he has a defender. He has like 46 active defense right now. That's fucking ass, bro. Out of curiosity, can't Philo Luna like deal pretty good damage against him? He does have 36 luck, so I probably cannot crit him, in fact. But a part of me is like, wouldn't that be really, really funny if I just Luna critted him? I don't really have a refresh in Philo. I mean, I don't have a refresh in general in this game. Yeah, okay. These moguls cover the full screen because why not? I get it. I mean, the full arena. You know what I meant. I hope. So that's really Ars Forte. Oh, attacks if allies attacked. That's interesting. Could I just survive the far gazes maybe? Nah, 26 damage is a lot of damage. My characters are not that tanky. Like, I desperately kind of want to crit him with Luna. But even then, because he has like 80 HP, I'm not really about to kill him. Pretty sad. Even double down, my strongest character is not about to do a single point of damage against Forte. I wish I had more what they called dark magic users right about now, or primal magic, excuse me. How dare I call it that? I'll deal like 17 damage with a Luna. A little bit more with Dazzle close to me. Like 22. But in order to crit this guy, I would need to deal... what's 80 divided by 3? It's some really fucking awkward number. That's not even a whole thing. It's not quite 30, that's too much. 28 maybe? 27? Yeah, I would need to do like 27 damage and crit this guy if I wanted to one-turn him. And I cannot really give Philo that big of a boost while having solid crits, so I'm gonna have to play this out normally. Very cringe. Oh, he also has Nightmare. Good to know. Can I not just... Oh, does this not count as a warp tile anymore? That sounds kind of ass. Dang, bro. Yeah. I'm kind of just thinking like, what the fuck right about now. I really don't have many other thoughts in me other than what the fuck. Oh yeah, with the defender he also takes less damage, bro. That's so criminal. I just need to be patient, I suppose. I think a defensive aura from Hero actually with his barrier, and Loonie can also do that. Will help out a fair chunk. I'm really getting a second barrier here. Are there like stays with a res effect? I don't think so. Or pole arms, excuse me. That's how they're officially called in this game. No, not really. Okay then, sure. Should just try to heal a lot this time. I'm not 100% sure what to fully do here, but we'll find out maybe. I'll just go into it and see what happens. I can kill some of these moguls, but then this guy starts attacking, so at least I think that's how it works. So I'll just fight. Luna, the only thing that deals damage, and I have 34 hits. Yeah, okay, cool. Fuck me, bro. And he attacks with this. And he attacks always. Okay. Does he start attacking me if this happens? Like, that is what I think the game is saying to me. But if I'm wrong, I would love to be wrong, but yeah, okay. I need a demonstration of what would happen. And now I have one, so okay. I'm just gonna... maybe I don't need to use my turn. Well, let's not be too hasty with that. Even though 2 people will instantly evaporate. Yeah, this only gives, like, defense rage. Yeah. Oh, no. No, wait, that's the barrier. Yeah, it does only give defense. Okay, I was not patient during the trial with patience. I'm pretty sure I got a turn rule this. But let's just see how giga-fucked I truly am, okay? Pretty sure the puzzle is just trying to survive against all the moguls. Oh my lord, Hardman gets evaporated. Wait, that guy starts moving? Why only that guy specifically? That's so random. Wow, he only has 25 plus all his stats. Woo. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna turn world. I just wanted to see. Okay, I just thought I needed a demonstration. Okay, let's just get Dazzle in here, raise the banner with this little thing. Zelg's gonna enter Jank stance, so it's not gonna totally suck ass against magic. Loonie's gonna have Encourage. Wait, is this guy gonna start attacking Dazzle? That'd be cringe if so. But I can't do anything about that, so. Because he won't move, but he has the possibility to still attack. And initiate something. Okay, rip Lady Orchid, but we can maybe miss her. That's still a lot of fucking dodge against Loonie. Oh. Sticky keys moments. Yeah, okay, that guy didn't attack. Good to know. I mean, a single dev is not too bad. This is a crazy puzzle though. And missing double them potentially could be kinda us. Oh, missing Loonie could also be kinda us. Yeah, it's just kinda no matter where you move, you will get hit by some of those moguls twice, and that, okay. Damn. Well, I can almost hit him for damage. Yay. Yeah, these guys are not too big of a worry for me. Yeah, double down seems to be potentially dying. And I'm not sure if I have healing here still. Okay, I do. I'll give that to her. Wait, what? Oh, that counts as an attack, but it's a utility thing. Come on, man. It's utility. Shut up. I think the levitate thing might be kind of neat for what's her name, Philo on this map. If I game over. But I would never game over here. I could game over here. I'm just saying. I'm just trash talking. Oh, Hardman is such a blessed HP threshold, by the way. He's also gonna dodge. No? Okay. It was worth trying to say and gaslight there, in my opinion. This is where I really wish I had a healer that still lived, where I gave more big sacks to people. Like, what the fuck you mean? He still has fucking a billion stats everywhere. So dang annoying. I should have bought more healing. I thought my healers would be fine, except they were not. You see, usually in Fire Emblem, your healers have pretty neat stats all around. That's not the case today. Well, I'll just try to keep her around. You can't really go dodge these mobiles either, because you're kind of everywhere. This is a safe spot, I think. I'm probably missing somebody here, but no, it's a safe spot. Okay, cool. Yeah, there genuinely is a safe spot for Hardman. Not gonna complain. Basil's about to get KO too, isn't he? No, that seems to be another safe spot. I think I need to start beating him up now, because otherwise I will get totally blasted by all the Muggles. Even though my damage is shit here. Okay, I can like first deliver like 20-ish damage if Zelg just dies for me. Then Dazzle and Bubble Down together can probably like, do a fair chunk of damage too. I can activate a different buff. I kind of like that. I think I should do this for the skill and attack. I think that matters more. Yeah, it also gives magic. Wait, it doesn't give skill. Okay, my bad. I thought it did. Definitely my bad there, but sure. I'm gonna totally Zelk on this guy. Yay, he has only +7 defense now. Yeah, stonks. I also do not immediately die, so I can convoy stats for Hardman to go get something better from Philo. Philo can also equip a different item. Okay, Philo doesn't get one shot because... Oh wait, that's a crit. Oh my fucking god, Philo, you fucking goddess. Outplayed, Fort A. Outplayed. It's fine, Double Dump probably would have crit anyway. She has to get kills. See? Easy peasy. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That was kind of cringe, honestly. Actually, that was way easier on 428. Nah, it wasn't. Well, don't let your guard down. The boss is coming up next. Oh, the boss at the trials? Sheesh, that's gonna be a pain in the half, isn't it? Hey, for us dedicated gamers, the bigger the challenge, the greater the triumph. Damn it, girl, not you too. Everyone on my party is like this, even Hero, though he's quiet about it. Don't worry, you'll be feeling the pride in no time. Wrong month, Loonie. I've joined a cult, haven't I? That's one gold. Trial of Power. Holy shit, from Chainsaw Man? Why does she have a trial from us? Because the movie just released? Now we should get a Bomba trial.
So it's time for the final encounter of this area.
I'll be real, if this was using our real bodies, I'd be collapsed in bed by now. It's tough.
Indeed. I feel myself falling apart, even in this virtual environment.
At least you have a horse, old-timer.
What the heck's this music? Sounds cool though. I didn't even have an option. Yeah, I don't even have an option to go to anyone else. Yo, there's a guy with an epic sword. What is that? What's that witch right there? She looks awesome. I like that sprite. I wonder. I recognize pretty much nobody there. Archimedes people on the right side though. They got a ballista? Yo, that's hype. Alright, let's just do the convos and then we're gonna get out of here.
Time to put on a show.
Boss strat.
Just us this time?
We'll be split into 2 teams for the majority of phase 1. So it makes sense to have 2 squad leaders giving orders.
Fair enough. So, what's on the menu?
The first phase involves shooting down the boss with a big set-piece cannon. It can only be shot by a unit holding dark matter dropped by the mini-bosses. You'll need to fire it off twice.
Dark matter. Is it gonna be like flag when you capture the flag floor?
Yep, you drop it, we lose.
Ew. Anything else?
Reward points into the center will be jammed until we beat another mini-boss. At which point, we'll have to run from the top of the map back to the bottom to use it. The boss will try to destroy the Star Piercer, but only using its one-range attack.
Well, that part won't be so bad, right?
The floor boss also continuously summons reinforcements as it approaches. So the bottom area will have new enemies by the time we start pressing down again. The reinforcements on the right will deal physical damage using Shade Slash, while the ones on the left will Shroud and Flux spells.
Sheesh. Well, it could still be worse.
The boss inflicts ailments on every attack and has 100. It has 100 crit by default? We have to pack critical guards or anyone fighting the boss.
God damn.
Oh my god, 100 crit on the fucking boss, sheesh. Also, during phase 2, the boss has damage taken and gains Imperial.
Hi, Obsidian, you're kinda late. I'm about to end the stream soon as I know what the boss is doing. And I need to leave pretty damn fucking early tomorrow, sadly. So I gotta go to bed early.
Yeah, there's critical guards. It also takes 5 less damage for each ailment we inflict. Why? What? Not that I inflict much ailments other than provoke usually, but whoa. Actually, I just started inflicting a lot of ailments. Zelg, now he has level 10. His personal weapon can have like both less damage received and more. It can lower the boss's attack and the defense simultaneously, so that's pretty neat. So I'm actually starting to inflict ailments with fair chunk.
Honestly, I'll take being able to inflict any ailments at that point.
Not all bad news though.
What was your opinion on DDs?
You mean on DD's OOS skill? I use it on her. She's pretty awesome with it. The other ones were kind of whatever. Zelg's like, I don't know, he doesn't really take much damage ever. So, yeah. Philos could be nice if you're leaning into Nosferatu tanking. But even then, I feel like it's not necessary. And I can see Lady Orchids being alright, but for now, I'm not using it. Maybe in the future. It does fit with a character that mainly wants to use fire. Yeah, I feel it's Fendish stats for sure. It's just usually like the way that I've set her up with her HP. She is set up in a way that she can take a hit and then deal damage with the Nosferatu back. The only one I can see is an auto grab or like Dazzles and DDs. Yeah, for sure, I agree. Dazzles is way too good. Well, not way too good, just so easily usable and it fits his kit very well. Anyway, dialogue. The healer enemies on this map prioritize healing above all else, so we can use that to manipulate their actions. Most of the magic enemies have limited mana as well, which allows us to wait out their attacks if we feel underprepared.
Hey, standing around is what I do best.
Alright, now I'm pumped! That is not where you should naturally become pumped. But whatever gets you going, I guess. Dazzle's so fucking lovely, dude. Anyone else's skill that I was impressed with? Oh, hero seems so shit. More damage on enemies that have a status condition. I already forgot the name of the status condition. I know which one it is, but I just forgot the name. I'm just like, why would I do this? I don't know. I got 10 gold back from Loonies. That bar was pretty funny. But yeah, I want to thank y'all for watching the stream today. My bad that it's a bit short, but I gotta get up at like before 7. Probably. If I want to do good. Probably around 7 more so, but yeah, I'm trying to sleep better. So, yeah. I'll see y'all probably Friday. Goodbye.